Previously on Alan Wake.
Herkese selam dostlar.
I came to Bright Falls with my wife Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Evet. İlk bölümle 3 yıl önce New York'a gidiyoruz. İkinci bölüme geçtik. Bizim Alan bir kitap yazma işine tövbe mi etmiş? Ne yapmış? Bir anda hanımı kitap yazmak istersin deyince çıldırdı adam.
Honey, I'm home.
Honey.
Sweetie, how was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
New York'tayız. Yağmurlu bir gün.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Bulaşı da yıkayayım abla. Bu neymiş lan? Karton gerekiyor. Vay vay, kar yağıyor. Yağmur da değil. Maşallah, maşallah. Bizim avrat burada çalışıyor. F5 diyelim.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale. This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge. It had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer mingling.
Eksik sayfalar. Yine bir Alan Wake. Lan ne yazarmış bu adam da böyle. Of, silahı bu. Yok, gerçek değil. Wow. Zengin evi böyle olsa gerek. Çamaşır makinesine bak. Yatak odamız. Açabiliyor musun?
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the third day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
Yatın evinizde işte, ne güzel ya. Erzağınız varsa sıkıntı yok. Bu ne? Kıyafet dolabıymış. Lan bu sefer çok mu yaklaştık? Adamın dibine girdi. Görüş alanına bir tık. İki, 3, 4, 5 yapsam. Ha işte. Ne haber?
Oh,
Karıcığım.
hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Ablacığım sen şimdi niye öyle şeyler söyleyip aklımızı bulandırıyorsun? Sanki karımız bizim kapak örneklerinin cebi. Nerede? Karımız neyse bizim kitap yazmamızı çok istiyor. Ama biz istemiyor gibiyiz. Anladığım kadarıyla. Çünkü ilk bölümde de öyleydi onda.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine. Just get the lights back on, now, please.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
Alice.
Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Üş, yavaş. Aile var burada. Bir de sadece bizim binanın elektriği kesilik. Bridge Falls günümüz.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Bizim Sara.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
Daha önce balık tutmadık reis, o yüzden.
I believe you'll find the sheriff in her office. Just go down the corridor.
Peki. Şöyle bir sağa sola bakayım dedim. Belki de bir şey görmüyor zaten. Bilen bu kadın yani.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you.
Dur, o neydi? Bu adamı gördünüz mü? 2007 yılında kayboldu. Kamp gezisinde kayboldular. Bu da kedi mi?
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Eyvallah.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up.
Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Al işte.
I need some fresh air. Can I go out? In the back, maybe?
Of course, Mr. Wake. I understand. You can get there through the cells. Deputy Grant can show you the way.
I'm sorry. All of this, it's just a lot to take in.
Take your time, Mr. Wake. I understand. Can I ask you what the call was about, Mr. Wake?
It's personal.
Well, we are looking for your wife, and I'm going to need your cooperation if I'm going to help you.
I need a moment, after I get some fresh air.
Okay. You can find me here. We'll talk when you feel up to it.
Yalan salladık.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly.
I'm at
He
Stucky's
started
gas
shouting
station
like
with
that the moment
Thornton.
he woke
There's
up.
no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really trashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Stucky.
Hey, please help me, man. I hate this. I can't stand the dark anymore.
Aha, bir sayfa var burada.
Please turn the lights on.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Yoldaki tellerden geç.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting. It's a big deal.
Nasıl çıkacağım ben? Buradan mı geçebiliriz acaba?
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Tamam.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Haydi. Karakoldan çık. Demesi kolay da bizi bırakacaklar mı?
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh!
Hey!
Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
What's going on?
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Gelemez.
Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
Bilmiyorum. Sevgilisidir belki.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
I'd come here to rent a cabin where I could wait till midnight.
Wow. Dinozor. Var mı da araştıracak şeyler?
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy? And his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand
just
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
All right, wait here.
Evet, oldu. Gitmiş. Rusty iyi de yapmış. Rusty şu mu?
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Ulan ya sıyıracağız kafayı iyice. Rusty'ye götürerek bakalım ne diyecek.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Peki.
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Kaybolursan bu diyor. Kesin kaybolur.
Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
Akıl peşime. Hayatını yaşa. Belki sen de bir kitap yazarsın.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al! Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay, okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Achoo! Achoo!
Lan oğlum.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Achoo!
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Eviymiş ha. Lan bunlar ne işe yarıyor hiç anlamadım. Bir daha bak. Nereden gidiyoruz? Çıkar aç kapat demiş ama ne açtık? Lower Speaker Gate. Aa.
Wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
Tüh. Eyvallah. Arabayla mı gidin? Hayır. Yürüyerek. Wow.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Evet, cevabımızı aldık.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Ne oldu lan? Evi arasak mı?
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
Al işte.
No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah, it's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
Lan kimin kitapları?
Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
Evet. Burayla işimiz bitti. İleride bir ışık görüyorum. Nereye gidiyor ya? Lan ne oluyor? Deprem mi oluyor? Evde araştıran mı? Vur tekmeyi. Elektriği var mı lan? Yokmuş. Bam. Lan ne kadar karanlık bu? Zifiri gibi. Suç ve ceza, medeniyetin hastalığı ve tedavisi.
But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
Aynadaki adam. Acaba bu kime gönderdi?
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
Bunu bir izleyek mi?
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took your kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your
Kendi
son
kendini
said
mi
you were
öldürmüş?
wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Evet. Aynacı adam. Night Springs. Bitti mi? Bu kadar mı? Kapandı televizyon. Devam ki. Telefon ediyor. Tabii. Bir taslak sayfası daha. Kaç tane oldu? Aha, 3 tane. Rusty'nin ölümü. Oo, çok var. Devam. Sayfa okumayacağım artık yani. Bak.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Ne oluyor lan?
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Rusty kim lan?
Anybody? Help me! Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone? Hello? Please help! Back here. Mr. Wake?
Ne oldu sana?
Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key. Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Ana ışıklar.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Jeneratörü neden açacağız?
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty! Rusty!
Kardeşim.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Lan.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Please don't feed the animals. Fishing is only permitted for those fishers who purchase a park fishing license.
Al işte.
Obey the park ranger's instructions at all times. Rusty? Rusty, no! Never! You approach closer than 100 yards. Two bears and wolves never approach any other wildlife closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed at all times. Never leave your pet unattended.
Lan oğlum. Ne salakça bir oyun ya.
It is against the law. Remove any natural objects or historical artifacts from the park grounds. This includes even rocks you may find along the river. Even simple berries.
Çek şu masaya adam akıllı. Haydi, cephane bitti. Ne yapsın öbür yazım? Duyacağız mı? Sen. Öyle öldüm. Ha, elektriğe çarptım. Vay. Ya yapıyoruz bu işi. Ne taraftan gidiyoruz? Harita yok mu oyunda? Ha bak şimdi öğrendim. Tamam bu tarafa alacağız. Tap işaretiyle oynuyoruz. Ufak ufak kavradık ya. Tamam. God damn it. Lan oğlum cephane de yok. Eyvah. Vallahi öldük. Ya gene mi ya?
Rusty! Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Hunters need hunting licenses.
Buraya gelin bakalım. Güzel. Böyle yaparsan yakabiliyormuşuz.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Please don't feed the animals.
Sen de çarptırayım.
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park fishing license. Obey park ranger's instructions at all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Never approach closer than 100 yards. To bears and wolves, never approach any other wildlife closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed at all times. Never leave your pet unattended. It is against the law to remove any natural objects
Gel buraya, gel buraya.
from the park grounds. This includes even rocks. You may find along the road, or even simple berries.
What? Lan deminki gibi çarpsana. Aa. Ya, şimdi oradan gideceğiz. Ama şu iki kişiyi halletmem lazım. Sizin de defterinizi burada durmam lazım. Lan! Viking gibi attın mı? O iptal. Güzel. İşte bu kadar ısım. Öyle herkesin eti yenmez. Adam elektrikle yerler burada. Burada bir şey var mıydı? Başka? Başka bir şey var. Bu iyi oldu ya. Vallahi. Tesadüfen keşfettim onu. Ne oluyor lan? Basma geldi. Çık burada. Light, sen bizi koru. Alo?
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Daha bunlar hiçbir şey. Daha büyük şeyler olacak. Manzara iyi. Bir taslak daha. Bu ne? Ne tarafa? Düz mü? Biz oradan geldik değil mi? Yok. Aynı yere geri geldik. O zaman şuradan ineceğiz.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Bunu buraya yapanın da ta anası. Geçmişler olsun. Bunlar bize epey bir uğraştıracaklar. Neden bu araba ya? Denize ara bulutlar dolanıyor. Oğlum bu ne? Kaç kişi bunlar? Eyvah, bir mermi kaldı. Ve şimdi ayva yedik. Oo. Lan koş lan. Sıkıyorsa gelin abi. Ay Lower Speaking'in ta anasını. Bu ne? Bak kimse yaramayak diye burayı da baltalayıp bak. Eyvah. Ayı çıkabilir. İşte bu kötüydü. Ayıyla ilk başladım. Aha sana geçti. Ne tarafa? Come to daddy. Lan? Ananızı s***. Tüymemiz mi gerekiyor acaba? Hı. Duyuyor. Lan kaç lan? Allah, vallahi boss'a geldik. İşaret bir şey olsaydı iyi olurdu işte. Tamam. Of. Zaten şu kürekten vurdu mu direkt ölüyoruz. Abi bu ne ya? İlla ayarını değiştirek yani. Nasıl gidiyoruz buradan? Bunlar bize fırsat vermiyor hiç. Ya o. Abi bu çok sıkıcı ya. Ya burada bir hile var biz mi bilmiyoruz acaba? Ya da bunların hepsini şeye mi, oraya mı çekeyim? Dur bir düşünek bakalım. Gelin bakalım. Nereye kaçacağız? Koş lan koş. Koş gerizekalı koş koş. He. Hala buradalar mı? Ulan çıktığımızı gördükleri anda geliyor. Aa mermi de bitti. Ateşini sıçtığımız andır. Valla bunlardan kurtulamayız biz. Bir şeye bakacağım. Gelin bağımsız. Kelebek gibi uçarım, arı gibi sokarım. Lan! Ah, mermim olaydı iyiydi ama. Gör oğlum puşla. Ne taraftan da? Buradan tırmam lazım. Haydi. Evet, kurtardık galiba paçayı. Aşağıdan koştuk. Abi bana mermi lazım, mermi. Ananızı avradınızı. Lan biz vuramıyoruz mu lan? Allah araya alırlar beni. Abi nereden gideceğiz? Acaba şuradan mı? Evet, kurtardık. Geliyor. Götür beni. Haydi. Geliyor Ghost adamlar. Oh. Kimdir o?
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
Reis nasıl geldin öyle bir anda?
Flashlights, kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Doğru. Ama yok işte bulamadık, ne yapalım. Sonunda bizimle aynı duyguları paylaşan biri çıktı.
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up! Hear that? It's them! That's what I got for you!
Lan. Hangisi bunların bizim adam? Az senin ben.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it! Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us.
Hadi çabuk ol.
Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Wait. Move it or lose it.
Ben önden tüyer.
Like that, boy? Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe.
Ne oldu lan, yaralandın mı?
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Abi, şunu abi.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Ballara uy Wake. Gel buraya.
That's right.
Ne oldu? Lan çabuk. Gelin lan, ışığa gelin. Lan yeter lan. Bunların son bir tane kaldı abi. O zaman tabii şey yapamam.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her now.
Hadi bakalım.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
Açtı.
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Aç. Lan gene mi siz? Ah siktir.
Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
Bir de bunlar çıktı şimdi. Bunlar nereden gidiyorsun? Hayalet kapanma. Odan durak. Bir dakika. Buraya doğru. Lan. Lan pezevenkler. Var mı lan oraya ama?
What the hell?
Aç. Ya buradan çıkıp buradan oldu. İşte şimdi aradan sıra. Hoppa cuppa. Tek atarlar oğlum, tek atarlar. Çabuk lan. Nereden gideceğiz? Lan iyi silahmış ya, hakkını verek. Uçtu o sene ya. Dua edin, ayağım altında düştüm. Çıkmam Erol hadi. Lan. Çabuk. Lan çabuk. Az lazım geberiyordum. Baga girdik. Geçmişler olsun. Ben birbirini takip ediyorum. Yer değirmeninin son katına çık. Bak bak, bok var ya sanki. Wow. Dur lan. Yanlış. Hop. Bu neydi? Hashtag sayfasına al. İşaret bir şey severiz. Burada bir boka yaradı yok ama yine de alalım. Biz nereden geldik? Evet. Ama nasılmış? Pardon. Bizim hatamız.
aware of Widowmakers.
Dikkat et de pat diye ölme. Lan push power'a. Lan. Gelin lan. Gelin. Neye baksın. Ormandan sağa çık. Bir ağacın biri.
Logging is a hazardous occupation.
Al işte. Bay bay de. Hadi artık şuradan çıkayım ne olur. Güzel ya.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Işıkları açık tut. Geliyoruz. Barry. Seni de öldürürler şimdi. Tamam şey yok.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Evet bu da bir başlangıç yani. Burada bir araba var ama.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Garajın anahtarını bul. Dostlar bu iş uzadıkça uzayacak. O yüzden serüvene bir sonraki oyunda devam edeceğiz. Bu zamana dek kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın.